need to understand how much you're actually able to spend on customer acquisition. And of course you can work this out yourself, but Fansmetric does give like a nice dashboard and really just seamless way to do it. So again, 100% something worth looking at. Next up, we're going to talk about like profile and browser management. When you're managing multiple girls on OnlyFans, you need a way to be able to manage all of the profiles. And I've been doing things like this for many years. So I'm going to give you a couple of different tools. One of them is going to be multi-login. Multi-login has been around for a very long time. I used to use it back in my LinkedIn days 5 years ago. Really good tool, slightly more on the expensive side, but it is actually really good. And it allows you to manage just multiple browsers. So we could plug in a load of OnlyFans creators. We could make Tinder accounts on there. We can make Bumble accounts on there. So multi-login is really good. I would recommend it. However, I don't actually use it personally at this point. I was previously using Go Login and had been for about the past 9 or 10 months. However, recently Go Login has been having quite a few problems. Like this has been mentioned like in our group, in the OnlyFans group for our course members. We've also been running into issues with it ourselves where chatters weren't able to open profiles, where they mentioned that there was like a DDoS attack, which I'm not sure that I believe. And yeah, just it's been having like quite a lot of issues recently, which has maybe pushed it down a couple of points on my list, to be honest. Another option that you can look at is Lollycat, which we use for making like Tinder profiles whenever we're not using phones. Like we've been testing around that over the past like 2 months or so. But you can also use it if you're paying the subscription there. You can use it for just managing your browser profiles. The only annoying thing that I would say about it is their onboarding process isn't that seamless. Like you pay with crypto and then you need to wait for them to verify the transaction, and it's just not very smooth. But other than that, good tool, good feature set. And if you're using it already for Tinder and dating apps, you may as well use the same software to manage your OnlyFans profiles. And then the other one that I'll mention is AdsPower. Again, we used AdsPower quite a lot in the past, and it can also be used perfectly well for managing like multiple browser profiles. So at the minute, I'm actually in the process of migrating away from Go Login. I've just got a little bit tired of our chatters not being able to log in. Like there was a 3-hour period the other week where a chatter just wasn't able to log into Go Login. And so I am looking at moving probably to Lollycat just because we have it already on a subscription basis. But again, AdsPower is another one that I think is worth, and the other one, the one that's been around for a very long time, is multi-login, which I've also been a customer of for many years. Okay, next up, Notion. Notion isn't specific just to OnlyFans. It can be used for anything. I use it as a project management tool for pretty much my entire life. It manages tools, workflows, tasks, projects, documents, resources, standard operating procedures, everything. Like you can build out custom dashboards in there and literally build out whatever you want. Everything that takes place in my life is actually managed within Notion, which includes OnlyFans. Very flexible, really nice way to manage your business. I don't get our whole team or all of our models set up on Notion, by the way. It's mostly just used by myself internally, a higher level management tool. I think to put models on there would be a bit of a mistake. It can be a little bit confusing and a little bit complex at times, like a little bit overwhelming basically. But I build out our management dashboards, databases, systems on top of Notion, basically to make smooth workflows, both to manage and collaborate with our creators. So fantastic tool. It takes a little bit of time to get used to and really understand the kind of like the full power and capabilities. If you do use it, I suggest starting off very simple, make some very simple dashboards, and then you can start to explore the complexities of Notion and like all of the possibilities.